If you're a business owner looking to sell your business, why do you need to have a seller's criteria, and why does this matter? This is a fantastic question. I'm Scott Sylvan, coming to you live from Haleiwa, Oahu, on a perfect day to talk about sales and business and a fantastic day to talk about you. All right, you may have made the decision, hey, I want to sell my business. And when you take a look at it, that's a cool thing to have. That's a perfect thing for you to have. But I would question you and say, what is it that you want from the person, the group, or the individual that's buying, the investor that's buying your company? And the reason for you to line this out right now and to have this conversation is you can start weeding out people that you may not want to work with, okay? So in the world of investing, there's going to be, we're going to use a $10 million sale because it makes math really easy. On a $10 million sale, there's going to be between a 10 and a 20% holdback. So they're going to write you a check for $9 million and say, hey, this million's going to, the holdback is going to cover any problems that we might face. Okay. So part of your plan may say, hey, I'm willing to do up to a 20% holdback as long as I'm getting 80% of the cash up front. Okay. Number two on this list may be the person, the individual, the private equity company may want to do some sort of seller financing where they pay you over time and you're the bank. All right, that's cool. You can accept that too, right? Number three, how are they going to treat your employees? Who's going to stay? Now, there's typically about a 6-month window. There is typically a 6-month window when investors and private equity and groups come in and they don't touch anything because like they say, hey, during the holdback time, it could be up to a year. During the holdback time, we're not going to make any changes because you've got money on the table and we want this company to run how it is. So like you may say, okay, well, I'm cool with a holdback time of a year, but I'm not going to do 2 because I'm really worried about my employees. I'm really worried about the team that I brought to the table, right? But I want to make sure that they're good. So I want to know that they're going to have every opportunity to be there. Now, here's the thing. If you're looking to sell your business and you want some help with the preparation, you should absolutely reach out to the deal hotline, 888-DEAL-919, and a member of my team will get back to you. No deal is too big. As long as you're doing $2 million a year in revenue with a 10% profit margin, we can help you out, okay? So your criteria may be, I don't want to sell to a private equity company. That's your decision. You may say, I don't want to sell to a small investor. But like, there's probably 3, 4, 5 things, 3 to 5 things that you're looking for that you would say, hey, here's what I'm willing to do. Here's what I'm not willing to do. And one of those things is you're going to be asked to stick around. Okay, so you may be asked to stick around for 1 month. You may be asked to stick around for 2 months, up to 3, up to 6. And like, this should be part of your equation. How long do you want to stick around? Because like, if you're like, hey, I'm moving to Hawaii, I'm out. I'm moving to the islands. I'm moving to the 808, and I'm going to let everything fall to the wayside. It's not my company anymore, right? I'm handing it over. Then you've got that decision to make as well. Right? So really take a look at who do you want to sell to? What type of holdbacks are you willing to do? What amount of seller financing are you willing to seller finance? What do you want to have happen to your employees? And how long do you want to stick? There's like 5 things. How long do you want to stick around after the business is sold? Right? And then let's say, I'm going to give you a couple of bonuses. Let's say that it doesn't work. How do you want the company to come back to you? Because like sometimes even private equity will be like, hey, 3 years out, this isn't the company that we want. We're willing to sell it back to you. Well, do you want first right of refusal? Do you want the ability to buy that company back again? Do you want to know that you can say, hey, I want my IP back if you guys file bankruptcy? I want my name back as a company and individual. There's terms and conditions that you can apply, okay? Or are you like, hey, I'm done. Peace out. I'm done. I'm gone. Game over. I don't have to worry about this anymore. I'm moving to Hawaii, and we're calling it good. Be aware that thinking through before you go through a sell, your seller's criteria is super important for you, and you got 1 of 3 things to do from here. Just 1 of 3. Find the subscribe button. Click on it. Every time I send out a video, you'll get an update. 2, hit follow. 3, share this video with a friend. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.